Hi, we Megha Subramania and Manju M from 5th SEM CSE B section are here today to demonstrate the mini project on second-hand automobile management system. So, this is a management system which mainly deals with four types of vehicles, namely car, scooter, bike, and truck. This is an employee management system where only employers can handle the website, whereas customers cannot sell or buy vehicles on their own. Tools and technologies are React.js for frontend, Express.js for backend, and MySQL for the database. This website mainly has six categories: home, current vehicles, sale vehicle, buy vehicle, service category, and the last one is employee category. Now we'll see one by one. So, yeah, this is the home page. Next, we'll move on to the current vehicles. This page has four categories, that is scooter, bike, car, and truck. Each category here displays the current available vehicles for the customers to buy. When I enter into the truck category, here I can see the current available trucks along with some of its attributes. Here we have also provided a specific search option to search according to the needs of the customers. So, for example, if I want a truck to be in the company or the brand name Tata, I'll be typing Tata, and again I'll be having these many options among all the trucks. So again, if I want the truck to be in the Karnataka registration, I'll be typing KA, and again I'll be having four options. And if my price ranges from 4.5 lakh, then I'll be typing 45, and again I'll be provided with three options. So at last, if I want the year of registration to be 2016, I'll be typing 2016, and I'll be provided with the final option. Similarly, all the other three types of vehicles category pages are designed. Now let's move on to buy vehicle page. Again, this page is having categories based on the types of vehicles. If a customer wants to buy a scooter, then he will be provided with a form to be filled to continue the process. Now, to buy a scooter, the customer should first check the current available scooters in the current vehicles category page. Now, let us consider TVS Jupiter is selected by the customer. After the customer selects the particular scooter, he must enter the vehicle number of that particular scooter and also the employee ID who deals with the customer in the provided form. The buyer name is the customer's name. After this is done, buying process ends here, and the vehicle sold will be deleted from the current available scooters so that the next customer can't see or buy that vehicle. This is about the buy vehicle page. Now, let's see the employee category page. Here we have three categories, that is adding employees, current employees, and a total history table. If an employee should be added newly, then there goes the form again. The name of the employee, phone number, salary and post of the employee. After this is done, an employee is added to the current employee table. Here, we can check the current available active employees along with their attributes and also a search option. Also, history table has all the details from the start of the management system. This table is updated whenever a vehicle is sold or bought along with the employee information. As I showed you earlier, TVS Jupiter was the vehicle which was bought by the customer whose name was ABC. Also, the other information given was vehicle number. Vehicle number is the primary key in the current vehicles table, so the other information in this row is updated. Also, 5 is the employee ID, which is the primary key in the employee details table. Using that primary key, both the employee name and the date is updated. All these information are together joined in the history table. Also, the vehicle named TVS Apache was also sold, and even this is updated in the history table similarly. Now let's see the service category page. Here we have 4 divisions. First one is the add service category to add the vehicles for the service. Since there is an option called service ID, it will be present in the current services available. Here, this page has some of the services available along with its unique ID and price. If the customer needs any service, then he should provide the unique IDs of the services. Now let us copy the service ID as 13 and this will be filled in the form, and also the other information is filled. Name is the name of the customer, vehicle number, along with the employee ID. Next is the vehicles under service page. Here we can check out the vehicles which are currently taken under service. Since I previously filled the form for this vehicle number, this particular vehicle is taken for service. And the last category is the delete service. Here we can delete the services by giving the appropriate service ID. Now let us take the service ID as 13 for this vehicle number. Now if we check the vehicles under service, we will not be having the deleted one. So these are some of the features and functionalities included in our second-hand automobile management system project. Thank you.